Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Back with a new Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of 1 Mythic rank deck guide. Orzhov, white and black, +1/+1 counters. Breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrating this within our Mythic ranked gameplay footage against the best decks and players in the world right now, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and pack opening. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so yet to help show your support. You can also become a YouTube member to challenge me one-on-one directly every single Sunday. Thanks again, and let's take a look at the deck.
You're going to London. Okay?
You're going to London. All right. What was that? Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Here's the new deck, Orzhov +1/+1 counters, built around a couple of cool new cards that I've been playing with recently. Arya's Oathsworn. It's a 2/2 for 2 mana. It has menace, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if it has fewer than 4 +1 counters on it, grab a counter. And of course, when you do grab your 4th counter, you actually get to grab a card from your deck as well, which is really, really cool. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. I'm going to replay it for you because I don't think it played correctly here. Anyways, this is going to allow you to tutor cards from your library and what the entirety of our deck is built around. Accumulating these +1 counters while simultaneously removing them. Okay, so we have the Hopeful Initiate, remove 2 +1 counters. Right? This can take our Oathsworn down 1. They can come from different creatures, which is really cool. And then it can go back up to 4, allowing us to tutor again and again and again. Yeah. Okay. So we also have the Sanctuary Warden for 6, a 5/5 with flying. Enters the battlefield with 2 shields. Whenever it enters or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker. If you do, draw a card and create a 1/1 token. So again, an additional way to remove the counters that we will accumulate with the Oathsworn. Down to 3, up to 4, tutor from the deck. Down to 3, up to 4, tutor from the deck. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's also the Scavenger in here for graveyard control. I absolutely adore this card right now. 2/2, when it enters or attacks, exile card from a grave. You get the keywords from that card if it was a creature, and then accumulate +1 counters no matter what the card is that you exiled. Very, very cool. We'll also use the Duelist in the deck, 2 mana, 2/2 with Vigilance. And whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put onto the Duelist, draw a card, triggering only once each turn. So again, we do like to be putting counters across a lot of our creatures here. The Scavengers gets its own counters. The Veteran can put counters, on Arya, on the Duelist, both great options. The Wandering Emperor can +1 to put a counter out, which is really nice. Elspeth can plus to put a +1/+1 counter out, and a keyword, which is quite nice, of course, as well. Gix can put 2 +1/+1 counters out, which is pretty decent, right? So you can see all of the different ways there that we can, push up the Duelist, get draws, push up Arya, get the tutors. Arya will push herself up as well, which is pretty decent, right? Aside from that, we are taking enchantments and artifacts out with the Initiate. We can take artifacts out through Go for the Throat, and enchantments out through Destroy Evil as well, which is quite nice. And then Cut Down is cool for removal on the side. So really nice coverage within our removal in the deck. Command can also grab a land, scry, gain life, make a 2/2. So there's a couple different modes there, not just the the +1/+1 counter and double strike, which is really cool. I love the double strike. Sheoldred's here. You all know this card for 4/4/5. Whenever you draw, gain 2 life. Whenever they draw, they lose 2 life. The Emperor can exile a tapped creature for -2 and we gain life, or create a 2/2 Samurai for the -1. Elspeth's -3 can look at the top 7, grab a 3 mana value or less permanent. It's going to have a shield counter, which is cool. We've got plenty of 3 mana value permanents or less to take. Gix's Command can, clean up our opponent's field state destroying each creature with power 2 or less, and having our opponent sacrifice the creature with the greatest power that they control. So that's pretty cool. You know, we can also grab some creatures from the graveyard back to our hand, which is decent, alongside those 2+1 counters, which we already mentioned. That's the entirety of the deck. You know, there's really not a lot here, but what is here is A, fresh, and B, a lot of fun. So the fact that the Oathsworn, again, can tutor cards out of your deck, whether it's another creature, whether, you know, obviously, you know, if you need to play defensively, grab the Gix. If you're playing offensively, grab the Warden. You know, and then it makes all that more pop, you know, because you can now double down on the whole situation and be doing it every single turn. Wow, because you're going to tutor and then you're going to draw, right? It's a double draw, basically, or double card advantage for the turn. It's, you know, you do that a couple turns in a row. It's ridiculous. So I do hope you enjoy. I know I am. And after today's gameplay footage, we're going to tear open that pack. So don't go anywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let's roll out. All right, where's my clown suit? You know, this is a creature-based deck. What do you mean you don't want 4 interaction pieces? What do you mean? You know? Good Lord. Please have mercy. Deep breaths. I like this card. This is something that's needing to see more play, I think. Discard, draw 2. I like it. Get our Duelist out. Veteran out. Get that draw. Or command, confirm the turn 4 Shelly. Ooh. This is scary. Do you have removal too? No way. Get frickin' wrecked, brah. They're doing it. So I'm just gonna take the land. Make the 2/2. Veteran would die to the Harvester anyways. Get anviled. Sackaroni. Invasion down to 1. Sack the blood. 1 damage. 17. Last turn. Looking for a 5th land to double drop. A 2nd anvil. Cool, 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 cool. Emperor is out and active with a -1. Makes the blocker.
May your blade strike true.
Both options are not working out great. They get the transform, which is pretty good. Definitely not bad. Sacrifice 2 tokens. We're going to save this command and wipe them up. Now the question is, do we want to do it here or just wait? We could wait a little bit longer. I've got no problem waiting. Right? Patience is a virtue. Double drop the Doogie. Drop, drop, drop the Doogie. And Vigilance is just going to smash. Let's draw. Here's a chump block. And the chump blocks are pretty annoying, but with vigilance, it's fine. Let's see how this unfolds. Oh, no. That's perfect for us that we waited. Because if they did have the combo, we're going to take it away from them. So it's really good that we waited. Counter on the veteran. And then highest creature, 2 or less. So we're going to get Ob, we're going to get the 3/1/1s. So now there's no artifacts for them to sacrifice other than the anvils. Let's take our draw. We can go all in. First strike, vigilance, and a 4/4. 2 vigilances, I guess, of course. So good defenders here. 2 cards left in hand. There's a land. And let's see if we perfectly navigated. No. Well, maybe. We don't know what that last card is. Sometimes the best spot for Shieldred is in your hand, waiting to get all of those spells out of your opponents, right? Ooh, I like that. 2/1s with haste. That's actually pretty good. I can see that being good with Wedding Announcement. It's pretty deadly, dude. Take the draw. We love the draw.
Remember your training.
That way we get to see what it is before combat. Just smash. They're forced to block. I'm gonna dunk on this flame right. It's not an artifact, unfortunately. And I guess they'll need a big draw, like a field wipe or something, to clean this up. Good game. Opponent goes first. Practically cheating. I guess we'll allow it. Hey. We like 2 drops. Can we find a 3rd land, though, Rand? No. It's illegal! If you play Kiki Jiki, I'm scooping. Everybody who plays a banned card, I scoop. Invasion of Amonkhet, that's new. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Discard cut down. We milled Vigilance. No land. I hate my life. Why? They milled our land, didn't they? Yeah, right off the top. There goes a swamp. There goes a draw engine. There goes another land. Invasion of Amonkhet can win the game. Just by disruption. Okay, big money, no whammies. I'm gonna spread the love. And for 6, both of them go up. Ooh. That's quite nice. Kari's gonna wreck our veteran. No, they leave the veteran? Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. Okay, we're gonna take that. And, double strike. Don't mind if I do, Hugh. Don't mind if I do. This gains another counter as well, which is fun. Oh no. Whenever it deals combat damage, if it has fewer, put a counter on it. So I guess we wouldn't get a counter. Only you get the counters if it's less than 4. But nonetheless, just push it up, take your double strike. We could have left it at 4, which would have been smart, but then the double strike wouldn't have been as aggressive. Let's go first and win this game. That's the mantra I put in my head before every match. Let's go first and win. You know, you can do it. Land is a Gizzo. Playing on 2. Playing again on 2. But it's a 3. And then on 4, hopefully we get to 5. Mono white in the house. It's control though, / mid-range. More mid-range, but call it control if you will. It's a mono white long con. Interesting. I'm going to take the draw. Thank you. And now this is going to 100% incentivize a block. Because they're not taking 6 damage, let's be honest. They're going to block with a 1/1. So that's gone. Good news. Do it. Do it. Soul partition that token because it's, you know, it's good removal. Why wouldn't you? Oh, Boro! Oh, no. We're in trouble. We are in trouble today. This is a start, at least. Let's hit for 5 to 15. An additional 2 on draw if Sheoldred's left alone. It is to 13. That's 7 damage on the turn. Not bad. We do get the 5th land. Elspeth is in play. Might just distribute those counters to the Dusk Legion. Take a draw. In all honesty. 4 mana out. They have played a land this turn. The recursion spell in white is worth 5. Repair and recharge. Or invoke. Invoke these. No, it's not invoke these, spare. It's I don't know, it's invoke something. It's the white one. Archangel in play. Interesting. Oh my god. Becky, look at that top deck. It's just so good. Get out of there, Conqueror. Your trample belongs to me now. Thanks. I'ma swing for 4. Please and thank you to 9. They're going to gain 3 of that back. Of course, we do the 2 extra damage through the ability on draw to 7. Invoke Justice is the name of it. Thank you. Ossification. Goodbye, Shelly. It was a pleasure. Spirit Companion for the Drizzaw. Elspeth Adelphia. Let's take a Drizzaw. First strike's always fun. And then they can't get down and dirty with us. We could go to 4/4 here as well. I think that's maybe not a bad idea. Just get rid of it, right? I don't mind. Right, get rid of the angel. I think that's cool. Because the angel can hit Elspeth. Right, so... Okay, cool. We just actually get in for 4 to 3. That's not bad. They need to make it or break it here. There's the land. Big score. Discarding Elish Norn. 5-drop edition into a second ossification, this time on the scavenger, or sorry, on the planeswalker. That makes ossification really good, actually. That's a wonderful game. That scavenger saved us, guaranteed. All right, 3 out of 4 Sanctums in hand. You know, there's just some things I don't know. You know, I'm confused, I guess, maybe. Are we brave enough to play on 2? Surely that's a mistake, and we should toss Evo. Nope, definitely should have tossed the planes. It's fine. Ooh, an enchantment deck. That's fun. Oh, I played the wrong land. I hate my life. It's fine. We still get the tutor, but we're not going to get the second tutor. But we'll probably have to remove anyways. Are they going to play Calyx? Or, you know, what's going on over here, Bill? I guess I'd rather have that removed than our Oathsworn. It was a good fake out. That's what I was doing. Hitting for 1, like an absolute Chad. Showing my superiority to another enchantment player. 4/4 Kami in the house with an audacity. Let's make it a 7/5. Why not have a little fun with the game, right? Another land, Smash-a-Roni. Ooh, that's really good. Actually, maybe we should have waited. Right, and they could have equipped something else to it. They shouldn't get it back, though. At least this turn. Paying for the Weaver, pushing up the Visitor. Yeah, that's fine. All is well. Oh, they had Audacity Leave with it. That's really good. That is really, really good, actually. Let's slam in. Train Adelphia. And then if they double block, we can destroy it. We could also take out Borrowed Time, which I kind of would rather do. Land out. Kill the Weaver for sure, without doubt. Remove them from the Hopeful. Cool. Kami's back. Kami with Audacity. Yeah, it's double trample, which is kind of a waste, but the fact that, you know, you can't get around it and it comes back is pretty cool. We're lucky to get the win here. You know, the enchantment deck is top-notch. We get lucky they don't play their Calyx, I guess. All right. Well, we just need the 3rd land, and that isn't impossible. Hopefully they play an enchantment on turn 2 also. Which they will. Everybody plays enchantments right now. It's worth playing as well. It's pretty easy to hate on, but at the same time, you still need to get that hate into hand. We find the 3rd land. Fairly grateful there. Looks like we might be in a bit of a mirror match. Let's hit for 1. An enchantment that I don't think is worth taking care of. Next turn we get that Veteran out, push up the Duelist, train the Initiate, take a draw. That's pretty good. ETB, Adelphia. ETB, Adelphia. Absolutely. Do you think they have the courage to double block? Do we just wait? Double block's not bad. And I'll bring it back with Gix's command. Let's go. Try me, homie. Right? It's not like we don't have the ability to grab that back. We get rid of 2 of their creatures. Fine. Right? It's a soldier. We make a token. Let's go. Look at the size of this deck. Oh my god. That's a big one. Dunk on it. Double drop into what I expect as a field wipe. Push up ourselves, and then we train the initiate. Down to 13. Bro. I was kidding. Wow. It's always these 250 card decks that just get everything perfectly. It's fairly impressive, honestly. Like, how do you even get mana for the cards that you're playing? Never mind, just dropping it like it's hot. I mean, I have 180 cantrips in my deck. Draw just everything I want to draw. Oh, what's wrong? Are there too many cards in your deck? You can't find the right land? This is brutal. Where's the plains? I thought there was one in here. I guess I'll take a mountain. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, you can incubate the token, dude. Oh my gosh. This is my life. Sick game, bro. Having a ton of fun with our time together this evening. You mind if I book in with you again next week? Just something about that rope. Gixadelphia. Come on, incubate it. Incubate it, daddy. Let's go. Ooh, you're tough. But I don't think so, 'cause you're wrecked. They do get the draw, which is frustrating. I don't know how they got that angel, you know, like, there's another 235 cards in this deck. Honestly, how do you do that? Very impressive. I might leave the dog. Because I just don't care about it. And I'll take my creature back. We will top deck something that puts on counters. And we're going to draw town. Of course, they're going to draw probably 2-3 cards here. You know? It's ridiculous. Oh, it's just a Mirex HGG. I just somehow perfectly got creature land in my deck. When there's still 230 cards in it. These large decks trigger me so much. It's... I would never get away with something like that. Fortunately for us, this doesn't block. You know, we've got blockers. 2 cards. Of course, they're both going to be bangers. Probably a second Sierra Paragon. I would not doubt. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow.
If a fight's coming,
Get hit with a
I'll be on the
Sunfall
front lines.
and then a
This is
Twilight.
my city, and I'm going to protect it.
Grab Vigilance. Grab Flying. Flying's probably pretty good. First, we're going to take Vigilance. Yeah, 2 board wipes in a top 12 of your 250 pile, along with everything else that they've done, which was crazy impressive. They need to attack 3 of these into Elspeth to get the kill. What's that last card? I bet it's a bomb too. Right, it's just mathematically such an anomaly. Bro. Honestly. If your device can't play the deck, like if you're playing on your phone and it glitches up because it pulls up all these lands, don't play that deck. Because there is another human being on the other side of the screen. This is just, you know. It could have been a cool match that made the YouTube video. But now we just get like, Should I just concede? Like, whatever. Just reclaim my time? Honestly. Wow. See how long that took me to do? 2 seconds. Jesus. You're gonna be slow on purpose, be toxic.
Be brave.
We'll grab flying from their grave. Lifelink flying vigilance. Push in another Elspeth. -3 again.
And I'll defend it like one. You're safe now.
I don't mind the scavenger. We don't have any more vigilance. So let's just take their flying. Yes, yes, yes. Wait for 8, 9, 10. 11 potentially. We're getting close, but they probably just beat us through the poison. Unless they go for Elspeth, and that's going to give us some wiggle room. They do. Wiggle room confirmed. They still get the kill. That's fine. Slows us down a bit, but it really slows them down.
Retreat isn't a reason to lose hope.
I'm not sure what consideration is to be had there, but you know, let's all pause. Take any creatures so they can't gain life. There are none. Hit for 10. Lethal next turn. I'm sure they have a third field wipe. Why wouldn't they? Ay, ay, ay. This has been a painful match for me. It's very late. What's the game-winning card that you somehow have in your hand still? In Invoke Despair. Woo! What an absolute legend. Oh.
You're going to London. Okay? You're going to London.
You're going to London. Disgusting. What an absolute finale. Wow. I bet they still have a card in hand to beat us. They get the creature, which takes away our lethal. That is hilarious. Is it a second invoking hand? Well, invokes draw invokes, no matter how big your deck is. Oh my god. You're going to London. Down to 1. We get pretty close. We're up to 31. You know, we're defending. We're not making enough poison counters. 3 cards in hand, though, and that's worrisome. Very much so. Oh, thank the Lord. You know, probably another Sunfall there. Like, there's so many things that could get us. Crazy. Don't match me against decks like this, please, Arena. That's not... No. Our opponent's going first. That's fine. You know, sometimes that happens, unfortunately. I'm kidding. It's best of 1. You know, it's a coin flip. It's 50-50. Are you there, Fabian? I don't think so. That's a long time to... Well, you know, maybe I'm just... should probably spend more time reading the cards in my hand and considering the play lines. No, who are you kidding? Not everybody plays this game for 8 hours a day like I do. For years. I don't... You know, it's... I have a deep level of knowledge, but also a fair amount of complacency. Which is, you know, it's a double-edged sword for sure. It's like, I'll get you, but I'll also probably get myself. Urza, this is a fresh build off the Parantor. I wish I could double drop, but I can't leave you. That's a high priority removal. I don't think they like that. 4 mana. Into a T-top. This is interesting. -2 for the Drizzaw. No haste on our end. Unfortunately. Survive. Survive! You can do it, Siege Veteran. No double drop on our end either. Sad, sad. Casting the expensive card first. It also accumulates. Well, they both kind of accumulate counters, but... Hey! That's not funny. Alright, so they've got 2 mana. 3, 4, 5 potential mana with Teferi's untap. Tap your stone first. Tap your stone! Or not. Just gain 2 life. I don't tap on, you know. That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna grab a land, I guess. I don't know. Definitely make it 2/2. We can take counters, I guess. We have the land, we should be fine. Here's Urza again. And I think they can meld. No, they're just drawing. Couldn't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They definitely could have melded. I won't say anything if you don't. We have to kill that Teferi. Should be easy enough. Don't shoot there. They dared. They done dared it, Dougie. Now they can probably get the block. Yeah. I hate that so much. That is frustrating. And this, once flipped, can just exile non-land permanent. Ouch. That's pretty good. Urza's phenomenal. And Elspeth, too? Wow.
Every job is an opportunity.
You are not
to learn
prepared,
more
bro.
about this city. I'll be your shield.
So because of this, there's again no meld. Will they attack? It's my land, even though we lose it. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. It's a good call. It was a good call. We almost got him. Ooh, can I get an AO River? They both work. Just in case they have a flash creature, I don't know.
Keep watch for intruders.
And take Elspeth. Okay, we might still be in this. Let's see. Wedding's pretty good. Not game ending. Dang it. 2 cards left in their hand. Teferi self-sacrifices for the draw. They must have another copy of him in hand, because that's an interesting play line. Ooh. 3 cards in hand. Get wrecked. Attack lane's open. Oathsworn Plus. Thank you kindly. Hit for 3. Land and play. 4 cards in their hand. Land out, down to 3. Storm the Festival. Oh my lord. Urza Teferi, let's get lit. That's crazy.
Everywhere.
It's fun to play original decks like this. Even when you're getting absolutely bashed silly, you know? It's so much better than getting bashed by the Rakdos deck, right? Like, this is an enjoyable experience, actually. We're so dead when they meld that, though. Yes, I will need to draw. Probably just gonna wipe the whole field, right? Chump block is easy for them. It has vigilance, so I think that's worth it.
Remember your training.
We absolutely have to kill Teferi, even if it means losing Arya. Upside is we get Teferi's token. If they don't, like, you know, if they're going to save Teferi, we get the token at least, right? Your 3rd soul partition. Wow. Okay. Cool. So this is bad. Here comes another festival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Knowledge is meant to be shared.
There's the meld. Into Urza, and that's going to be good.
As I command.
We can't beat that. They can exile 2 things here. Or just draw. Of course, there's a double activation on the loyalty. They discarded a white stone. That's insulting. That is pretty brutal, dude. Bet you weren't expecting that, were ya? An alternative block. Not losing the shield. Are you kidding me, Ran? Of course, they still have Urza's 2nd ability. I'm hoping that they don't realize it has 2 activations and they skip past it. Nah, they're going to draw.
What secrets
Why they didn't do that earlier, I guess we'll never know. And, you know, they have such an advantage here. It's not even funny. Well, let's get after it. We do have flying. Now, this is a big bonus, I suppose.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Let's remove the loyalty. I want to keep that shield there if we can. Urza down to 1 is helpful. This is still an absolute dumpster fire of a match for us, but I'll try to navigate it as best I can for your entertainment purposes. That's going to kill a veteran. Or draw. Drawing's fun too, right? Oh, draw Adelphia for the White Sun. And that's why I don't want to give up that shield counter. Wandering Emperor can exile the Warden. Double land. Ah! Still a really good double activation incoming.
Everything falls into place.
Teferi's ready to take turns at 12 soon. So we got to kill Teferi too. Oh my lord. I guess we're blocking this. LOL. That's why trample's important, kids. Oh, Lord. Thanks for saving that. I appreciate you.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
I can scoop it up here. All right. Orzhov +1/+1 counters is pretty cool. I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Sideboard, Screvel to protect. Sleeper, more +1 counters, and draw. Malice, if stuff gets removed, we can grab a +1 counter. That's kind of cool. Gobocon, that can put counters on everything in a hurry. The General, not all humans, but we were close, so it was in for consideration. More draw through the Vampire, but probably not good enough. The Duelist is just better. More Scavengers, why not? And then take up the Shield, little life gain. We've got pretty good lifelink through Gix and Shieldred already, so it's whatever. I don't think we need that, but the +1 counter indestructible is cool. Edict, more removal. You know, it's cool because we can hit Planeswalkers with it. You know, it's a little bit better coverage maybe. Dross, we just love. You know, it's just a great card. And then on the same end, there's like a cool top end. The Boonbringer. Triple keyword for Urborg. Backup. First, the Oathsworn. You know, it would be a whatever because it gets +1 counters itself. And then the Valkyrie hits. It gives it another one with Menace flying first strike. And, like, you know, that's something. I like it. So that's what I've been thinking of. Of course, let me know in the comments below. And we're going to tear open this pack. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you leave today's video. And of course, why not watch another, right? Open up HGG's standard playlist and let it rip. I need to know what this card is. I've never seen it before, and it is phenomenal. What the heck is going on here? This is a Emoti Celebrant of Bounty. Oh my lord. That must be a commander card from the set. I like the art. We've got a holographic Bloodfell Cave. The Essence. Gataxia's Eyes. The Whelperoni. Reading them through the camera is somehow harder. Corruption of Tawashi. Phyrexian Awakening. The Order of the Mire. Oh, was this Invasion of Zendikar? Oh, Lord have mercy. So that's a keeper. We're going to put you on the side. We like you. Tamaret. Alt art. Not the worst. Pile on. Oh, the Black Bars of Death. See how they just randomly come on. It's the craziest thing. I don't get it. Let's move the camera in a bit. Pile on's pretty cool. We don't mind it. Convoke removal. I think it's going to get better as time goes on. And then we have a holographic Daxos, which is not bad. It's pretty cool. Daxos is decent. Nice mono-white devotion card. You remember that deck? It was so brutal. It's cool that we got a Tamaret and a Heliod. You know, they're kind of like, they go side by side, double swamp, double plane. Invasion of Zendikar is really nice and probably even worth more than Pylon. At the end of the day, we've got a few more packs to open, right? What are we? 3 deep? 4 deep. So we got like 12 packs to go. And you know, I'll probably buy another box while we wait for the Lord of the Rings stuff to come out, which is shortly. And then I think Eldraine's coming out in the fall, right? So super excited for the upcoming releases into Magic. Very much looking forward to the new standard, the new ban scheduling and stuff. So you know, fingers crossed that we can make a good environment again. So cheers. Thank you for watching. Have an absolute magical day, ghouls and goblins. I'll see you soon in the next.